Update on the canceled Las Vegas Stadium Authority meeting. I early reported the meeting for October 12th was canceled, and I think everyone realizes that I meant November 9th is the selection for the next meeting, but I accidentally said October. So I'm making this follow-up not just to explain what you probably got in your own head for my previous video, that it's really November 9th and not October 9th, and that October 12th was canceled. The whole purpose of that video blog was to report the cancellation of the October 12th meeting and give some speculative reasons why, but now I understand the exact reason why, according to Las Vegas Stadium Authority President Stephen Hill, who's also the state's economic development director. The reason the meeting was canceled was that they couldn't find dates, they being the Las Vegas Stadium Authority staffers, couldn't find dates for the board members to all get together at once. And when they finally settled up on a possible slate of dates and times, those results were so close to November 9th that they figured they might as well cancel the October 12th meeting and just reconvene on the 9th. The whole purpose of the meetings had to do with the still incomplete large number of documents. First of all, the one that most people talk about endlessly is the agreement, the joint use agreement between the Oakland Raiders and the University of Nevada, Las Vegas for the stadium. It has to be done by law, by the word as written in the Southern Nevada Tourism and Investment Act of 2016 that was approved October 16th, 2016 by the Nevada legislature. And then, of course, there is the Community Benefits Agreement, which has been the focus of a great deal of discord and race-based side-taking. And, of course, there's the still unsigned but completed non-relocation agreements, two of them. One that is in reference to the as of this moment in time, not issued bonds that would cover the proceeds, the $750 million subsidy that would go to stadium construction. And then the other that concerns Bank of America and the $850 million loan, also, as of the making of this video blog, not issued. Both issuances are contingent upon the signing of that document, as well as the completion of something called the gross maximum price of the stadium, which the construction manager doesn't expect to be done until late February. But if you remember, if you move forward in time with me to it's actually the third Stadium Authority meeting, Stephen Hill said that they're going to be on a fast track over the next 5 months to get all the documents done. So let's see where you're at. That was, that was March, April, he said this. We had April, May, June, July, August. Okay, that's 5 months. And now we're into September and October, and with the exception of the lease agreement that was signed and then, of course, reviewed and approved by the National Football League, we're still nowhere. Now, a person watching this vlog who's connected with the Stadium Authority in some kind of way would say, oh, come on, Zenny, that's ridiculous. We have completed, for example, the non-relocation agreement. Completed writing it, yes, but it is not signed. Not signed. And then, of course, we can turn back to the thorny discussion of why the UNLV Oakland Raiders Joint Use Agreement is not done. And it can only have a lot to do with a number of considerations, a number of rubs between what the Raiders are willing to give up in terms of revenue sharing and what UNLV needs to avoid going into a deficit. We look at it from a UNLV alumni perspective, or any college perspective. When you move into a stadium of that size, you expect to make a lot of money. If you're in a position where you're going to wind up spending out more money to be there than what you're going to get back, you have to ask yourself, is it worth the fuss? And I'm absolutely certain that's what UNLV is asking right at this moment. Plus, they have some incentive. They could simply wait the Raiders out, and then eventually, when that magic mark of May 16th of next year hits, documents aren't done, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas can then go to the governor and say, hey, you know what? We want to take over the stadium project because time's up for the Raiders. That's the position they're in, like it or not. But I digress. November 9th, the Las Vegas Stadium Authority will reconvene with a big, gigantic question. Will it have any of the documents not signed and complete? Stay tuned. Subscribe to Zenny62, and tonight, Godfather Grizz at 8:30, the Godfather Grizz show. And we're going to have a special show in a little bit regarding the Oakland Athletics. Stay tuned for that as well. That'll start at about 8 o'clock, let's say 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, which is 5:15 Pacific. And then, of course, check out the new blog, oaklandnewsonline.com. And bookmark that, and bookmark zenny62.com. See ya.